like this. So, okay, so we need to let this dry. We're done with our background. So we got the background going. Let me see if I can come in a little closer. Oh, I can't zoom in this. Okay. You know what? I'm going to pause you guys because I'm going to have to turn you around a different way, because in this mode, I can't zoom, and you guys, we're going to need to zoom in for this. Let me show you what we're going to do. We're going to color the hair on our girls. Remember, these are going to be our focal points on here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, remember you guys get in the kit, I will give you a page where you'll get 2 girls on a page. You'll get one large girl, and then you get 2 girls, and that's about a 5x7. So I will take one of the 5x7 copies that are in the kit, and I'm probably gonna use a 5x7 on here for my girls. We'll see, or I might use them this big. I'm not sure, but anyway, let me stop talking and get to the art. What I want to do is I want to show you how the colors I used and how I did the hair here, the colors I used and how I did the hair on this side. Okay. Let me see if you guys can see, if I need to get, yeah, I want to get closer. Okay, I'm going to pause and rearrange my camera so we can get in a little closer. Okay, you guys, hopefully, I'll just do my best. Hopefully you guys, everything's going to be close up enough. I turned my camera a different way this time. I can actually look up and see. Hi! I can look up and see. But then I can't, in this mode, I can't zoom in and zoom out. So, I don't know. We're going to see how this works. So, hopefully you guys can see close enough. Okay. Let's go to our girl with the green hair first. How much time do we have? Oh, we have plenty of time. Okay, so let me show you the colors I used. This is what I like about mixed media. I mean, look how many products I've already used. I just love using all these different products. Oh, I love it. I think it's so fun. I think it's the best thing ever. Okay, I believe these are the colors. Let's make sure. Are these the colors? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, these are them. Okay, so I'm using Prismacolors, and I'm using a dark green. So you see the colors here. If you don't have these colors, do not fret. Just find something similar. Okay? No major. And this is a grass green. And this is my favorite, chartreuse. Oh, love this color. And then I have a blender pencil. You can get these at Blick's for about $1.50 a piece, or you can get them at Michael's. They come in a pack of 2 for about $4 or $5. Use a coupon. They may have them at Joann. They probably have it at Joann's, but I'm sure they have them at Hobby Lobby too. I've just never looked for them at Hobby Lobby. And then a white pencil. Okay, I'm gonna use this one. Okay, so let's start. You guys, look how cute this is. Look at this little dish. Isn't it adorable? I got this from Dollar Tree. I love it. It's a little fin, a mermaid tail. I love it. And then look, to go with it, I just keep these things at my, well, I use this, but I keep these things at my desk for just because I love stuff like this. But look how cool this is. It's a mermaid tail, little thing like this, just a little, to put on your desk. Isn't this adorable? Oh, I bought tons of them. They're all over my house because I'm obsessed with mermaids. Anyway, I need to do something for my pencil shaving. So this is what my pencil shavings go in, and it also holds my eraser. So this is always sits right beside me. So anyway, just thought I'd share that. Let me quickly sharpen my pencil. Oops. Probably should have done that before I started my video. Sorry. I was excited about creating this group, so that was where my main focus was on. Okay. And what I like about this, now I always know where my little sharpener is and where my erasers are, because these are things that you need like all the time. You don't want to be looking for them. Okay, so let's start. I like to start with my darkest green on this one. Just trying to make sure that you guys are down as far as you can so you can see this. Okay. I like to start with, let me put my glasses on. Put my readers on. I like to start with the darkest green on the outside. You want a medium pressure. And you guys, you see how I'm going vertical? And then I'm going to lay more color. I'm not going to keep talking about it. I'm just going to do it. And that'll be a lot easier if I don't sit here and try to describe it. You're watching me do it. But anyway, using medium pressure is what you want. I know when a lot of people talk about colored pencils, they're always like, light pressure, go over it 1,000,000 times. Not with this technique. In fact, a lot of times I don't use light pressure when I use pencils. Sometimes I do, of course, but a lot of times I don't. For one, I don't have the damn patience half the time to be going over something 1,000,000 times. It like kind of drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. Again, I'm going to try my dark again and go back on the outside. So this is the pattern. This is what I'm trying to show you. So what you want is you want dark, and then you want to go with the lighter color in the middle, and then another darker and another green on the other side. So you have the darkest green, middle you have the light, and then you have like your medium to green, like that. Okay? And you always have this lighter color in the middle, the chartreuse. And then what I like to do is take my blender pencil and kind of blend it out into Oblivion. Just kidding. Blend it out into the chartreuse. And then take this green and blend it out into the chartreuse. And then take this darker green and blend it out a little bit. So we soften it. And it blends out into the other color. Then I like to take a little bit of white, go over a little bit of the edge of the darker color next to it, but really go through the yellow. It just lightens, it just like gives a light to it. And even gives more of a little bit of a blend between the two colors. All right, so let's just keep repeating that. Let's repeat the process. And then we'll do this for about 10 minutes, and then we'll do 10 minutes of the other hair, the purple. And I sure in the hell hope I am close enough. I like the way I have my camera set up right now because I can look up and see you guys. The other way, I have it facing up, so I have to use my mirror all the time to kind of look up and see that I'm in frame. But then, I don't know why my camera, it doesn't give me the choice to be able to, if I have a face, the way I have a face now, it doesn't give me a choice to be able to zoom in. It's my phone, not my camera, but I don't understand that. Why? Why? Okay, and then we're going to use the darker on the outside again. And we're going to put the lighter chartreuse in the middle between them. Another thing I like to do too is I like to make sure, like right up at the inner corners, that they're nice and dark right there. Like right in through here and right through there. Okay. Let's do a little blending with my blender pencil. And where I got that idea, I saw somebody's work on Facebook. I can't even remember where it was. I think it was Facebook. Yeah, I think so. And I saw this color combination, and I saw her doing hair like this, and I'm like, ooh, I like that. Now, are these the same exact colors she used? Probably not. But that's the beauty of it. I mean, mine looks similar, but not exactly the same, because I don't know what color she used. I just looked at it and did similar colors. But I liked the color combination. I was like, oh, I have got to do that color combination. Right when I seen it, I'm like, oh, yes, please. And I'm not even a green person. I mean, maybe I am, because I always make green eyes, but it's not... I would never think green hair. I can say that. But when I saw her green hair, I was like, oh, yes. I said, that is cool. See what joining this Facebook group can do for you? I mean, you may see a color combination and be like, oh my God, I have to do that color combination. And you'll have a whole nother set of colors to use in your next thing you draw or color. Oh, and that's another thing. I'm going to write that on my list. I want to invite people who also color. So if you color, you can show your work. I think people who color, they're called colorists. I mean, there's major groups on people who color in the adult coloring books, and they do beautiful work. Love it. I go watch those girls all the time, these adult coloring book groups on YouTube. Oh, I learned so many things. Originally, that's where I learned to do hair like this. It was from the Hannah Lynn coloring book. Hannah Lynn does color like this, but she does it where, and I do it still too, where she takes a strand and she starts dark here, then the next tone up, and then she ends up with really light in the middle. And I've done that. You guys have seen me do that too, so I did that too. This is kind of the same similar technique, except for you're doing strand by strand instead of meeting up in the middle this way. You're doing it strand by strand. This will be our last one with this green color. I will finish this up. I will finish this up off camera. And when we come back, I want to show you how I did how I used color to shade my girls. I learned a lot of this from Jane Davenport, from other artists, seeing their work, and I just love this shading with color. And so I want to show you how I did that. So when I come back, I'll come back with this girl blank, not this one. But no, I'm calling my color book pages. I'll come back with my coloring book page, and it'll be a blank girl, and we'll do the face and the body. But I'll have this girl already done so that we can paste her in. But I want to share how we do the shading, or how I did the shading. And I've always loved the shading with color, but I just hadn't, and I've done it, but I just hadn't done it a lot. Well, now I've really been experimenting with shading with color, and I am just, I'm just obsessed with it. I think it's just beautiful. So it's like you kind of get to make your girls more more international. It's like it's not one race or the other. I mean, you're shading with color. So it's just, I just think it's beautiful. Your girl's not black, she's not white, she's not mixed. She's all colors, which I think is just fabulous. Okay. You know how they say the term women of color, and they're referring to, you know, women that are darker skinned, black women, Latinos, etc. But you can have a woman of color. Truly. She's a woman of many colors. It'll be true. Okay, let's take our white on this one. Let me look at my time situation. Okay. All right, we got like 10 more minutes before my video is going to cut off here. So now you see how we did the green, the girl with the green. Okay. Doesn't that look pretty? Okay, so let's now go to the purple girl, the girl with the purple hair. And we'll do a few strands of that for the next 10 minutes. And I'll finish her off camera also. Okay. And I'll choose one or two of these girls to do the shading of the skin tones. I'm not sure which girl I'm going to choose. I think I'm going to choose this one and show you the colors and how I did that. And we'll show you this girl another time. All right, so let's work on the hair, the purple hair. So I still need my white and my blender. I don't need none of that. Let me get my colors going over here. Okay, I got them. What the hell? Just a second. I gotta work some stuff out here. What is this? Indigo. I know I need this, and I need this. And what is this? Oh, this is black. Okay. See, you can mix up your black and your indigo real quick. Look. They almost look the same. Okay. So we're going to start. I need to sharpen these real quick. They have a sharpener, and I got to get it. It's a pencil sharpener. It's an electric pencil sharpener. They sell it at Costco and Sam's Club. And they're, what do they call themselves? Metal. I forgot what they call them. But for some reason, whatever it is, it's a metal. You put your pencil in, and it stops right when it's sharpened. It doesn't keep going like a regular pencil sharpener. So it won't eat your colored pencils away. It's awesome. And I had one, and I had it for like 3 years, but it finally kaputted out. I think it's called Orbit. So I need to go get another one of those. Next time I go to Sam's Club. They're like 20 bucks, so it's not too bad. Next time I go, I'm getting myself one. So then, instead of this holding my shavings, it will just hold my erasers. And a metal sharpener, just in case something happens to my electric sharpener, then I'll always have it near me. But anyway, hopefully that's going to stay in there. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go in with our darker color. This is, indigo is what I use. Indigo blue, then I go into violet, and then in between that I'm using a lilac, and they're all Prismacolor Premiers. And again, like I said the first time, don't fret if you don't have the exact colors. Just use something similar. Somebody laughed at me, and they were like, it's funny how you always tell us not to fret. Well, so many of us fret. We get so worried. You're like, oh my God, I don't have that color. Or now I have to go buy a whole nother set of pencils. No, you don't. Don't fret. Well, how many times in life are people telling you, you got to go buy this, you got to go buy that? Not me. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to tell you 20 million different ways to do it. And if you still want to go buy the pencils, you can still go buy the damn pencils. But you don't have to have those pencils. There's a student grade also. I should mention that. There's a student grade of Prismacolor pencils for like, I don't know, $12 at Walmart. That's a great little deal. And those student grade, they're the Scholastic Prismacolors. They're good. They're not quite as soft as these, but they're blendable. They're good. And if you want a set that you can get at Walmart, Prismacolor pencil Scholars for like, I don't know, $12, and you get like, I think 24 pencils, go for it. That's a great little deal. Also, Sam's Club. If you belong to Sam's Club, and it's even worth borrowing someone's Sam's Club card if you need to, they have a set of, I think, 32 Prismacolor, not Scholars, but actual Prismacolor pencils for like $25. It's a great deal. Really good deal. Then we're going to take the white right in the middle for a nice little highlight. So you're going right over your lightest color, like this lilac color. You're going right over that color with the white. It gives it, it makes it a little bit lighter. Go over also the darker on each side of it, and it just gives it more of a little highlight too. So, let me look at my. Okay, we have about 5 minutes before my camera is going to shut off. Let's talk about. Let me just put a little bit deeper color right there. Okay, let's talk about. Let's talk about the group again. When you guys are done with this video, most of you guys have some type of art that you've done. Take a picture of it, snap a picture of it, and go post it in the group, you guys. That is my challenge to you right after this video. And we all want to see your beautiful work. Even if you don't think your work is beautiful, go post it. You are going to inspire someone. Someone is going to be inspired by your work. Someone's going to be happy about your work. Let me tell you something that happened to me. It was the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful comments I've ever gotten. This girl writes me, and she said that she shared a, I won't say what she shared. She shared a story with me. It's a heartbreaking story. And she goes, I can't sleep at night, but I turn you on at night, and it gets me through the night. It relaxes me. I learn, and I just love it. I love listening to you. I can't sleep, and I turn you right on. And I'm like, oh my God, I really honestly felt like crying, because I'm like, me? Who the hell am I? I'm nobody. And she said that. So that's what I'm saying. You never know who you're going to inspire with your art. So let your light shine, sparkle, share your work, sell your work. Also share your YouTube channel. If you just want to just share your YouTube channel, you're welcome to do that too. Did I put that on my notes? Let me write that down, you guys, so I can share your channel. Share your YouTube channel. So important. You can, to do that. You never know who is watching you, and who you're inspiring, and who you're making somebody happy, and you don't even know it. I could just do this all day. It's the same thing over and over and over, and I just think it's so fun. Okay, so I think we're about to run out of time. Let me look. Yes, we are. So, that is what the hair looks like. Isn't that gorgeous? And you're just doing that same thing over and over and over until it's done. So when we come back, I'm going to have one of my girls print it out like this. We will go over, and I'll show you how I do the shading of the skin with color. And these girls will be done. I'll have them all cut out. We're going to cut them out, and we're going to collage them into the background. And remember, the background is this. So these girls will be collaged into this background. Okay? So that is it for now. Make sure you go over, join our little magical place on Facebook, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!